I know you gonna dig this.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Welcome to Truck and Travel. I'm Darrick.
I'm Cinnamon.
What we got going on today, Cinnamon? This is Cinnamon's kitchen, by the way. Welcome to Cinnamon's kitchen.
It's a mess right now, but I'm actually trying to meal prep before we head out. Darrick's okay with eating the same thing. I'm not, so I like to try and do 2 different meals, so then I can have like, if there's 5 days or whatever, I can like alternate between them. So I actually made salmon, and I put a bunch of spices on it, and that's actually on cauliflower. So I do like olive oil and just a bunch of different spices, bake it, and then portion it out. And right now it's still cooling. And so this, I actually made some like spaghetti sauce. So I browned some beef, put a bunch of different spices like Italian, oregano, rosemary, garlic powder, salt powder, or onion powder. And then I chopped up some fresh mushrooms, grilled that in there too, and then put it in a bowl, or put it in the big pot. And I have, I used, all these is like my favorite. So there's pesto sauce, and then tomato basil, which a lot of different sauces will have a lot of sugar in it, but this one only has like 5 grams for the whole thing, so that's not bad at all. So then I just let it simmer and I portion it out, and I have these like fake noodles or whatever. Let me actually show you like one of them. This is a fettuccine, you know, kind, but it's called Wonder Noodles. It looks really gross. But you drain the water out of it, and then, like they're already pre-cooked and stuff, so then I just throw it in there and then heat it up and it's good to go. So we have all that, and we live out in the country, so there's a fly.
Yep.
It's getting summer.
It's a country fly, it's not a city fly.
Yeah. Whoops. Turn it around. I'm about ready to spill everything.
But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. It is currently Monday, so it's the beginning of the week. Seems like April has been slow. March was actually a really good month for us. I didn't see that coming at all. Figured that would be the other way around. But April was slow. We still paid the bills. As of May, May feels slow, so we'll have to see how that goes. Usually, normal times, we get a load lined up on Friday for Monday to pick up Monday, but that wasn't the case for a while now, huh, Cinnamon?
Yeah.
But we was just patient. We weren't desperate. They were sending us loads over the weekend to pick up on Tuesday to drop Wednesday, but we didn't want to take them because
we wanted to have Monday's load.
Yeah, we're hopeful, that we would come up. Still wasn't able to get one for Monday. They sent us one that's going from, it's picking up in the east. We'll just say that right now, for now. We'll probably tell you more about that. It's a pretty good haul. We're really excited about it. Great pay, which I was surprised about. How about you, Simon?
Yeah, because usually if we do bid, like if we do a long run and we want it to cover a lot of deadhead back, so that we can get in a good position and stuff, if we send a higher load pay or bid offer than they probably get from other places, usually it takes them a while because they're trying to find somebody else to take it first. But they responded pretty quickly for this one. So, which
is really crazy because this one has a pretty big deadhead to pick up. It's a long haul, and then we got it set for a really extreme big deadhead afterwards. So normally Texas isn't really a good place for us to get out of. So we shot for the sky, and we got it all. So they didn't try to counter our counter offer, and they just accepted it for what we sent, which we totally did not expect that at all. So
yeah, that was great.
We're excited because if this is the only load we get this week,
we'll still be on track to pay our bills and get enough for the month.
It meets our minimum goal for the week. So and it goes beyond that. So that's pretty exciting.
We were gonna leave right away, but Darrick let me stay to, you know, get my stuff, like everything I wanted to. So when we leave the house, I feel good. Like bed's made, laundry's done, all that stuff's done. So we went ahead and paid for a parking place. So, which, you know, it's fine. We can
So
get out of the load. And
what
stuff,
she means
so.
to say is, I didn't have a choice. We stayed here until she was ready to leave. And what she means by parking place is, you know, we got the routes set in the GPS, you know, for the pickup trip, the trip or whatever. And I was looking for truck stops for us to park at. And there's a truck stop out east that we normally park at. We like to park at. I just, you know, we're going to get there late at night. It's in the east, so we figure screw it. We're going to just we're just going to pay for the parking. And so that way we know we got a spot to park at, because we're going to have some time to be there.
Especially because that, oh, this is the cauliflower, by the way. It's already pre-cooked, which is awesome. But especially because there's that one pilot where a lot of people would probably go if they're dropping off in the east and they're still doing construction on like that whole parking lot, so it cuts off all those. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't want you to be too descriptive.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not sure if this is going out right away. And if you can see in there, I've been putting the cameras the computer's hooked up to the TV. You can walk. The camera's hooked up to the TV, so you can see some files of videos we got going on right there. So I'm working behind the scenes trying to get our videos organized off these cameras, so that way we can record and actually do something. It's nice outside, so we're like ready to be in front of the camera. Where, you know, it's easier to, I don't know, the sunlight just brings it out of you, don't you think, Santa?
I think once it's good weather, sorry, I made a lot of noise. It just changes everything. I don't know, your mood, you know, which it shouldn't be dependent on weather, but it is.
It is.
Sometimes,
It's vitamin D.
If we're gonna be honest.
Well, think about it. People get depressed in the wintertime because they got like cabin fever and they're not out in the sunlight as much.
I'm gonna plant this.
This is something we got like a couple weeks ago, and
Not a couple weeks ago.
how long ago?
Like a week ago. We got it last Thursday or Friday. So it was like a week ago.
Okay, fine. By the time you get it planted, it'll be 2 weeks.
Oh.
So we'll see if it's still alive. Stay tuned for that. That's exciting stuff. But yeah, we just wanted to do a short little video for you guys to let you guys know that we're still okay and we're alive. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll give you some more little video clips of us getting ready to leave, so that way, I don't know, you can see what we got going on when we leave the house. Got our cats loaded up, they're ready to go. You put some boxes in there and they're pretty happy. Alright, what I'm going to go ahead and do, so we got this thing plugged in right now. See the cord right there? So that way we don't need to use the APU. We're using our own electricity to power the refrigerator in here, so we don't kill the batteries and all that. So I'm going to just unplug this thing for right now, and I'm going to go ahead and start up the truck. I'm going to let it idle, fill up the air, whatnot, and I want to make sure we got enough fuel and depth before we take off. So that kind of tells me which direction I'm going to head to. There's a TA not too far from here, so we'll just fill it up if we need to. Look at these brand new tires we got on there. Pretty excited about that. Looks good. good. We just got this hose not too long ago. I want to say it's 50 footer. Here's the cover. Really like that stuff. It's really nice. We did get a filter for it with our own money, and this hose with our own money. So that way, if we go to truck stops or something, we can just use the filter. But since we're at home, we trust our water, so we don't need it here. So this is for the passenger side tank. This is for the driver's side tank. We were told that it's a better idea to fill one up at a time. And then this hose is for when it gets too full, it's an overflow. So it'll just drain out underneath the truck. And this is if you want to drain out some water, to drain it out that way too manually. Sometimes I use this for when it gets too full. It's like I can't remember what you call that when you siphon, you know, something. Once you start it, you know, it doesn't stop. So it's kind of got that siphon action when it starts draining from the overfill or whatever. To get the siphon to stop, you gotta manually drain it, so then it starts draining from here, and then air gets up here because, you know, I don't know why, but it just works. So it's pretty handy. So we can get her pretty dang full. There we go. You can see she's starting to. I'll just let it go to give you a better example of how it really does when she's really full. Like you can hear air coming out, and it's not really a solid stream usually when she's really full. You don't see any air bubbles usually, and there's a better stream. So we'll let it get to that point. We got well water out here, so all we're paying for is electric. Yeah, she's got a better stream, and there's less and less air in the line. That's pretty dang good stream. Pretty healthy. Okay, so you can see there's like barely any air in the line. So we're going to go ahead and turn that valve off on the other side and see if she's still coming out. And if she's still coming out, I'll show you what we normally do. See, it's so full on the other side, it's starting to fill this side up barely. So we turned that valve off. And it's still coming out, you can see. So we're going to turn this one on. You can hear she's coming in pretty good on this side now. We'll go check the other side, see if it stopped draining or if it's still losing water. Alright, we're losing water. So we're going to go ahead and turn on this valve right here to drain it. Watch the air. See, the air comes through. Now we got two lines going there. So let's see. I'm going to try to stop it once and see if she'll stop. Nope, she's still coming pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and drain it again. See, it's not as good, the other stream, so hoping we can kill it. It might be because we're filling up the other side that it's doing this, not 100% sure. We'll go ahead and drain on both sides there. I mean, not both sides, but the bottom and the top until the top one stops. It just might be just too dang full. So I'll just leave that go by itself and see if it'll stop. I think it might, since I opened it up, you know, it let in a lot of air in this line. So I think right now it should be able to stop by itself since it doesn't have like a solid stream. And it even looks like it's starting to die up now. We'll speed up the process a little bit. And this will let even more air in there. It's still, the line still looks like it's above the hose. We'll try turning it off once and see. Yeah, she's about done. Yep, see that? Let her go more. Still going. Cinnamon's going to go ahead and take off the toilet. What do they call this? A cassette? I unlocked it for you, sorry.
Thanks.
So she's going to take the cassette out. Usually she does it because I usually spill stuff and it's not really a good time. We got carpet in our bathroom, so it's not real pleasant.
Yeah. Because
you got to put chemicals in this thing, so not only will you have pee on the floor, on the carpet, you'll have the chemicals. That's fun. Alright, now this side's starting to get full because it's starting to do this number over here. And you can hear it. So we're going to go ahead and turn off this valve. Now we're going to go ahead and turn off the house. And after we do that, we're going to go ahead and unhook the hose so that way air comes out through the lines and it gives it a chance to drain out a little bit. But it's up pretty high on this side. Doesn't look like anything's draining. We'll check the other side real quick. Yep. Looks like we're good to go. And so the line's up there pretty good. You can see she stopped doing everything, and that's really helps to drain out some water to get some air in that line. So Cinnamon's got to put chemicals in that toilet. We'll show you what we put in there. Our friends Heather and Jason led us onto this.
Unstoppables and wash scent booster.
So we just do that to make our pee smell good.
Just so that every time you open it up, it doesn't just
kill you.
Yeah.
And this is
Can't
like
imagine if you pooed in here.
some kind of RV toilet crap we get from Walmart.
Yeah, they have formaldehyde free, but we were told that was not a good one. Like, it doesn't work.
This one was highly recommended.
Yeah.
So that's what we use.
I'm gonna go in and put some water in it.
Yeah, cats are up there chilling. That dang box.